let's talk about why it's so important to actually work with a realtor and a lender that actually know each other, and how that whole process works, and what's the benefits of that.
You know, this conversation can go towards realtors, title folks, inspectors, anything to do with our industry. It's so important to at least consider using the referrals that your trusted, professionals give you. And the reason for it is, for one, we've been in this business a long time. I mean, how long have you been in the business?
22 years.
Yeah, so I'm just starting my 16th year, so we're at about 38 years combined. We've met a few people, we know a few people. We've seen good, bad, and otherwise. And the reason that we're referring folks is that we trust they can get the job done. I mean, at the end of the day, That's what it's about. They can get the job done, and the consumers are going to be extremely happy with the representation they get, and they're going to be given honest answers, and they're going to be given honest service. And that's not to say that there's a lot of folks in the industry that are dishonest. There are folks in the industry that maybe do not have the time under their belt. And it's hard to get to the end of a transaction when any one of those people in the transaction don't really know how to do their job. Right. That's a challenge. That's a very, very big challenge. And I'm sympathetic to that because we were all new in the business at one time. I just know that there's a lot of hurdles we have to get over. There's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of opportunity for things to go south. And we need everybody on the professional side of it to be able to, get over those pitfalls, to get over those hurdles, and make sure that they're not making it a challenging situation for the consumer. So like for us, to your question about lenders and realtors, we have so many things we have to do behind the scenes from the moment that the purchase agreement is accepted all the way into the closing. I mean, there are so many documents that go back and forth. There's opportunities for conversations to have to be had about appraisals, about condition, about title work, about all sorts of things. And when we have a working relationship with one another, I mean, we can get a hold of each other like that.
Exactly.
We understand the way that I understand the way you work. You understand the way I work. You know the folks on my team. If I'm in meetings all day, you know how to get hold of our assistant. So those things can happen. So many times, I'll tell you honestly, it's happened with you. It's happened with some of my other partners in the industry. I've been at a meeting and come back to the office, and some of these things have already been instigated and taken care of.
Yep.
Right? Because we know each other's teams, we know the folks we're surrounding ourselves with, so we can help our clients get that done. And that's
makes it easier and smoother by far.
It really does.
You know who you're working with, like and trust them. What I always say, that's a big key piece of this.
Yeah, and I really recommend, not to just take every single referral without looking into them. What I recommend is at least put their name in the hat.
Right.
If you're looking at lenders, okay, fine, look at a couple of lenders. Take a look at our referral too and see how you feel. If you're looking at inspectors, title folks, again, look around a little bit. That's okay. Just take the referral of your trusted, loan officer, your trusted realtor, and check them out and see if it makes sense. Because there's usually a lot of well-worn paths of communication that we really just know how to do business with each other.
Absolutely. I totally agree on that.